But she was like, oh my God, are you blah, blah, blah from Twitter? And he's like, yeah. I swear to God, in 20 minutes, she was getting off work. She's like, and she got in his car with him to go to New Jersey from Manhattan. Now, nothing happened, but those are the scenarios where they do happen. You hopped into a car with a total stranger because you follow his Twitter. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Bolo, and I'm coming to you with another video for educational purposes only, and another one, precautionary tale for you ladies and you fellas. This is for everybody. This is stuff I talk about all the time, and it comes true every day. I tell you this every day. So, rapper J Stash, he's like he's not like super popular, but he does have a following. You know, I've actually heard of him before this. Didn't really listen to him, but I've heard of him. And this dude fell in love. In love. Okay, that's the precautionary tale for the guy. This is the falling in love dynamic that I preach heavily against. Because not only did he fall in love with her, and for whatever reason, he became aggravated and killed this woman, this mother of three, in front of her three kids, and then killed himself. People that do that are not all there. He was obsessed with this woman, and maybe she was gonna break up with him, who knows, but he felt compelled to do that. And ladies, this is a precautionary tale for you. Two things. One, stop obsessing over these celebrities. That's one. You think because you like a motherfucker's music, you like this dude's acting ability, or he's so hot on that thing, that you think you want this person. You don't know these people. You don't know them. But y'all are quick to get in a car. I've seen it. As a bouncer in New York City, I've seen it. These girls will see someone that they know from not even TV. I'll give y'all one example. Nothing happened to her, thank God, but I was working at this bar in the East Village. And this girl, she was like one of the hosts. She was like this little punk kind of grunge bitch. She had like nose piercings, all kind of piercings, and you know, whatever. And some dude came in, and I guess he's like some kind of niche musician. I never heard of him. I don't even know the music that he did. But she was like, oh my God, are you blah, blah, blah from Twitter? And he's like, yeah. I swear to God, in 20 minutes, she was getting off work. She's like, and she got in his car with him to go to New Jersey from Manhattan. Now, nothing happened, but those are the scenarios where they do happen. You hopped into a car with a total stranger because you follow his Twitter. And I'm pretty sure this dude is flashing his cash. You saw his Instagram, and oh my God, he's all over the world, and thought, I want to be a part of that, and not even really getting to know somebody's character. And this is the unfortunate, you know, effects of that, because people tell you who they are if you're listening. If you watch actions, only the most duplicitous people can get around someone who's very observant. But most people, unfortunately, aren't observant. You can pull the rug right out in right under their legs, and it was obvious. You know, they'll telegraph the shot, but you're so blindsided by whatever it is, their celebrity, their looks, whatever it is, that you don't see it coming. You know, they come in with that left hook, telegraph it, plain as day, but you're just so fixated on all the wrong things. And unfortunately, a mother was taken away from her kids. Him, he can rot and piss as far as I'm concerned. Fuck this dude. Rapper J Stash kills himself after fatally shooting woman in front of her kids, report. Florida rapper J Stash, who was formerly affiliated with Rich the Kid, reportedly killed himself after fatally shooting a woman in front of her three children. Florida rapper Jay Stash, best known for his affiliation to Rich the Kid as a former signee to Rich Forever label, has reportedly passed away from self-deletion at 28 years old, according to a report from KTLA-5. The rapper, whose real name is Justin Joseph, fatally shot a 27-year-old woman, Jeanette Gallegos, in front of her 3 children before proceeding to take his own life. That is insane. The murder happened at a home in Temple City, Los Angeles on New Year's Day. On New Year's Day. I mean, it wouldn't have been great any day, but you know what I'm saying. Police responded to a domestic violence call at the 9200 block of Pentland Street on Saturday, January 1st at around 7:15 a.m. The 27-year-old woman was found dead at the scene, as well as Jay Stash. Gallegos was reportedly shot multiple times, and Joseph appeared to have self-inflicted gunshot wound. A gun was found on the scene. And so this is him right here. Right now, the evidence at the scene and the preliminary information we have from the children in the home is that it's a murder-suicide, said Lieutenant Derek Alfred. The kids all lived inside the home, aged between 5 and 11. They were not harmed. I mean, at least that, if we're gonna have a silver lining. Some reports are claiming that Gallegos was Joseph's girlfriend. Those reports have not been confirmed. I mean, either girlfriend or just became ex-girlfriend or something like that. It was some kind of dynamic. You don't just do this to some random Joe Schmo, some lady that you just, hey, Jeanette, whatever. Like, he was intimate with this woman at one point. And either she was probably breaking it off, going back to the baby daddy, or just saying, you know what, maybe she finally saw what kind of person it was, and unfortunately it was too late. Because now he knows where you live, you know, all this kind of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? We will continue to keep you updated as more information comes out regarding this horrendous story. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about, man. There are countless people, men and women, dead and in jail because of this dynamic, this falling in love. So he probably thought, oh, she's mine, whatever, and either she cheated or she left and she's breaking it off. Whatever it is, set him off feeling like, if I can't have her, no one can have her. Because I doubt he killed her over a drug, a drug deal. I doubt he was like, hey, you owe me, money for blah, blah, blah. This was obviously a domestic, lovers type dispute. And he killed her and then killed himself. Because after, I guess, he seen what he did, it was like, I'm not going to jail, or I can't live without you, one of these kind of deals. And yeah, man, it's crazy. Guys, you need to stop making these women the focus of your world. And if you start to see yourself, if you're aware of your mental state, because a lot of people aren't, and you start to see yourself become a little bit too into somebody, you're like, now you're starting to be borderline obsessive about it. You need to like take a step back, because you don't own anybody. No one owns anybody, and you can't expect everyone to live their life according to your standards. If they are moving kind of shaky or kind of funny, separate yourself. But do not ever get to the point where you are feeling like this, because this is crazy. And ladies, like I said, stop thinking you know somebody because you see them on TV or on Twitter or Instagram, they got a blue check mark. Stop letting that shit cloud your judgment, because there's very real consequences. You have to understand not just how someone is when they're around you, but are they someone that is good with the rejection? Because there might be a day where you wake up and say you don't want to be with that person anymore. And you need to understand if they can handle it or not. But yeah, man, this is a very unfortunate story. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I'm out. Rest in peace to that young lady. And fuck this dude. Peace.